for Final Thoughts. Last night marked the end of an era. President Barack Hussein Obama delivered his most inspirational words of the last 8 years. He said, goodbye. It was the longest goodbye, longer than the goodbye speeches of Reagan, Bill Clinton, and George W. combined. But what else did you expect from the celebrity-in-chief? Giving speeches and saying things has always been what he's best at. A lot of talk and no action. Except on Obamacare, of course, the failed enterprise that even Mr. Hillary Rodham calls a crazy system. But the saddest part of the night was not Obama saying goodbye, despite what the snowflakes over at BuzzFeed may feel. Good Lord. No, the saddest part was that after 8 years in the election and re-election of our first black president, we don't have much to show for it other than, well, failed Obamacare, failed Iran deal, failed no strategy for national security, race relations worse now than any time since the civil rights movement. Yeah, not a whole lot of hope and change, just a lot of smoke and mirrors. Oh, and warning us of the dangers of weather while also refusing to say radical Islam, warning us of the inevitable man-made apocalypse of climate change, meanwhile ushering thousands of Syrian refugees into our backyard, warning us about Russia, meanwhile cuddling up to Iran. But why talk about failures when he could pat himself on the back over and over and over again? His shoulders are certainly feeling it today, poor guy. But at least he had no major scandals, right? Not like Fast and Furious, IRS targeting of conservatives, Benghazi, NSA overreach, the VA sham, the exchange of one traitor for 5 terrorists, and of course, $150 billion to Iran under the table. In fact, it seems the only folks that should be thanking Obama at all are America's enemies. They've been thriving under Obama. Think about it. And yeah, we are great because of our diversity, but problem with BO is he always confuses diversity for illegal immigration and ISIS sleeper cell transplants. That's not diversity, that's dangerous, and a slap in the face to the Irish and the Italians and every other immigrant who came here following the rule of law. He had such an opportunity and he blew it. He blew it big league. And no, Donald Trump didn't get elected because of divided government, but didn't Obama create that environment? Have we ever been this divided after 8 years of a man who was supposed to bring about the biggest hope and change in history? Yeah, about that. But 19 million more Americans are loving government now, primarily because 19 million more Americans are also on food stamps. I know I'm excited to have a businessman take the reins, a man who has built businesses, employed people, and stimulated the economy. Though I know Obama did a great job community organizing in Chicago, as we can see from the current community crime rates. But I'm being too hard on him because he did succeed at one thing. Yeah, since the election, the Republican Party has gained a lot, like 11 seats in the Senate, 60 in the House, 14 governorships, and 900 state legislative seats. And let's not forget his most important contribution, the defeat of this and the victory of President Donald J. Trump. Thank you, President Obama. Thank you. Yes, this means the American Apology Tour has ended, and join me in saying, yes, we can. On November 8th, we did, and on January 20th, we can. Those are my final thoughts. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tomi Lahren from Dallas. God bless, and take care.